In this video, we're going to be talking about safety considerations during the lab. It is important that you immediately tell your teacher if there are any accidents that occur while you're conducting a lab. There's always the possibility with unseen risk involved with accidents, so please report these at any time because safety is our #1 concern and your teacher can help to keep the entire classroom safe in the event of an accident. Sometimes during labs we'll be dealing with sharp objects. In the occurrence, you need to cut away from yourself and your hands anytime that you're using sharp instruments. Again, if an accident does happen, please notify the teacher immediately. Don't try to treat or do first aid on your own, whether it's yourself or a classmate. Please report those to the teacher because there's always a risk of infection with the equipment that we're going to be dealing with, and that's something that needs to be reported to the school nurse immediately. In the event that there's broken glass, please immediately report that to the teacher. Do not touch it and do not try to clean it up on your own. In no event will you ever put broken glass in a normal trash can, as that can lead to further injury. There are specific methods for cleaning the broken glass up, and your teacher needs to be notified immediately if that occurs during your lab. In the event of a fire, please notify your teacher immediately, even if you don't think it's harmful or bad or out of control. The teacher needs to know about it as soon as it occurs. And students need to be aware of the locations of their fire extinguisher and fire blanket in case something like that occurs. We will talk further about the use of fire extinguishers and fire blankets throughout this unit. We will also be dealing with time to time with chemicals in the science lab. You need to notify teachers immediately if you come into contact with any of these chemicals. All substances should be treated as if they are hazardous, even if you think they are safe. Even though you think you may be dealing with perfectly okay water, it may be in a container that had chemicals in it before and was not properly cleaned. So we need to make sure that we are treating all substances in the science lab as if they are a risk. Anytime that we are dealing with these substances, we need to be wearing gloves that your instructor will provide, and at any time when your instructor has asked you to do so. Keep your hands away from your face during these, because even though you have gloves protecting your hands, if you rub whatever's on your gloves all over your face, you're still at risk of serious injury. Never remove any materials from the science classroom. It doesn't matter how small you think it is. If you don't have permission to do so, do not take materials from the lab or from the science classroom outside the doors of your science classroom. If you need more supplies, you must ask the teacher for them. Please do not try to get them yourself, as you may not be able to identify the appropriate materials, or handling the materials may be risky itself.